What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 31 of the Going Full Hyrox series. This series which I've documented all my training up until Hyrox, Nice and Birmingham. And what a miserable start to the week. That's probably one of the most infuriating shifts I've ever done. It's been non-stop rain since, I don't know, middle of the morning really. I was up at 5:30 to walk Odin and get him to my nan's before work. I was in the rain, went to work in the rain, trying to deliver a soggy post and trying to write those notes in the rain. It's just impossible. It was just a very frustrating day. All the little things were getting to me, and because my hands were wet like when you're in a bath, and just trying to get things was just very annoying. So I am a bit ticked off at the minute, but it is what it is. But I've come home to deliveries of my own. We have a box of Nespresso pods, got a few flavours in there. I treated myself to something from Hustle because they're having a sale on. So I'll show you that right now. So from Nespresso, I thought I'd treat myself to a few flavoured coffees because I like to have one every now and again. Now, because it's that time of year, I got a few sleeves of pumpkin spice cake, basic white bitch. And I actually don't think I tried this last year, so I thought I'd get one. So we've got 3 of them. I'm gonna give 1, maybe 2 to my brother and sister-in-law who are expecting their baby in 3 days, which is crazy. 2 chocolatino. Chocolate ones there, and I also got a decaf. Sometimes I like a coffee in the evening, and I was thinking I could use decaf to make decaf mochas of an evening because I do like a mocha as well, especially when it gets cold like today. And then from Hustle, because I eyed this up when I saw it originally, and that is their Teddy fleece. Originally it was about £50-60, and I got it for 12 in their sale. So that is an absolute bargain. I couldn't not say no to that. It's basically like an Udi. Wow, look at that. That looks very cosy indeed. It's not quite lined inside. There's the inside like a mesh, but it also still feels very cosy. Oh, I could have done with this in work today. Can I get some regularly? Yeah. Let's put this on. I can't remember what size I got. I think I got a large or a medium because I've shrunk. This is a large, so probably a bit too big for my size right now, but it is what it is. Oh, that is very, very cosy indeed. It's got 2 pockets either side. Is that pocket as well? A nice little pouch pocket in the front as well for snacks and things. Oh, that is very, very cosy. Might keep that on now while I get warm. I need to get changed because I'm straight in from work, and these are still absolutely soaking. But here we are with the Teddy on again because my T-Rex arm's still bunched up. Maybe could have done with medium, but yeah, probably wearing stuff underneath. But there's that. So yeah, that's what I ordered. Now I am nice and dry and getting cozy. It's talk training. Now yesterday I was absolutely written off after that Hyrox simulation. I was just not in a good way. I was just like feeling very restless and just like, yeah, I had that pizza and like, you know when you're absolutely starving but you have a few bites and you just feel full. That was me on Saturday night, and the body is still not feeling 100% today, but we're gonna go off for a run even though it is absolutely pouring down with rain. So that's not going to go off until around 10 PM according to forecast, so that's going to be fun. Now I'm going to do either 8 to 10k, but I'm not sure to do that in sort of intervals or some sort of run like fast kilometre, then like a slow 500 kind of thing until I've done 8k, just to kind of get the intervals in there, but not do like intervals and like stop-start intervals, if that makes sense. That's what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks because I don't fancy stopping at all in that rain because I think football's on tomorrow, so I want to save the intervals for that, and it's literally 10 days until I fly to Nice, so the next 2 weeks are all about recovery. So I'm gonna get warm, have a few games of FC25, and then hit the road for whatever I eventually decide to do. Because if you know me by now, I take forever to make a decision, although I'm getting better. So we're gonna keep this short before I pass out and to my sleep. That probably wasn't the smartest thing to do, but I ended up pushing the second half of that 10k. I hit my third fastest 10k, which again, is surprising considering how the body's feeling, how the legs are feeling. Very fatigued, hamstrings are still sore, and we'll probably get more sore after that run. But yeah, it was good. I don't know why I decided to push the second half of that 10k really. Just, I think partly wanted to see if I could push myself with that higher heart rate, because I feel like I've not done much training in that regard. Like, I've not kept going with my heart rate. Has felt spiked and very high. Probably not high at all, but again, I'm not a huge fan of that feeling. I've not quite looked at all the data yet, so let's see what it was saying. Again, for average 456, which is for me very fast. Average heart rate, yeah, 146, when I think most of them have been around that 120, 130, so not bad way to start the week. But again, that weather is just absolutely disgusting, and I don't think I'll feel dry at all tonight, because I've got to, well, get dry now, have some dinner, and then take this guy out for his evening walk. Probably just take him around the block, because I don't want to go out and get soaked again. I really have to get dry and dry him again. He's already been walked twice today as well, so can you do with one more walk, mister? Yeah? And then, yeah, walk him, and then head to bed. This is turning into a bit of a habit. I was going to say bad habit. It's not really a bad habit, but before the gym sessions anyway, I seem to be buying a can of C4, well, 2 cans really, because sort of stock up for the week. Makes you think maybe I should get a tub of pre-workout for these sessions and just have a scoop or half a scoop before the gym. And I'm not sure if is this disgusting. It probably is, but I'll probably have half of this or 3/4 of it, and then next time I train I'll finish it off just for the extra little caffeine hit. Sometimes before a run session on the way home I'll just down the rest. Are you meant to leave them? I don't know, but that's what I do. Anyway, body is feeling better than I thought it would be after yesterday's run. I genuinely thought last night I was going to get ill, because I had that feeling of just completely drained, very tired, and like I was getting ill, but just from lack of sleep. So I'm going to take things easy today in the gym. I'm going to do the superset session I did a few weeks back, but keep it to dumbbells or kettlebells and kettlebells, and just take it easy, or do some form of rounds for time with just those movements. Don't want to push anything too heavy, because body's definitely feeling it, but I want to go in and get some movement done and just flush everything out. So enjoy this as I head over to the gym. So that felt like a very pointless session. Literally did those 5 rounds and just called it there. I went to do some sled work, but I was just, body wasn't feeling. I was just, heart rate was spiking, and I looked at my watch and like it was peak stress. Not that the watch is like the be all end all of how you feel, how you should judge sessions and whatnot, but body's just not recovered at all from Saturday, and the 2 very early starts the last 2 days have not done me any good. So called it there, and I've been chilling for the last couple of hours. I was about to make some dinner, and football isn't on this week. It's been cancelled last minute because of fixture change of the clubs that use the pitch, which I'm kind of glad for, because it means my day off from work is a rest day as well. So I'm gonna enjoy it, eat, relax, and just pretty much play FC25 for most of the day before K comes round, and then I'll watch the match. So a nice chilled midweek day off. Tell you what, after one sip of this pumpkin spice cake Nespresso, just got me feeling very seasonal and looking forward to getting very festive. Although it tastes a bit more like a carrot cake to me, because of the very strong flavours of nutmeg, but I like those kind of spices. It is very nice Anyway, this week's training hasn't got off to a great start. Well, it has with that 10k, but yesterday didn't go well and put in a bit of a downer, really. Just felt horrible. But today is a rest day and a day off work, which back in the day I would have absolutely gone stir crazy and gone to the gym and done some sort of like bodyweight circuits or whatever. But now I am much older, much wiser, and not able to train intensely 6 days a week. I'm okay with that, and with the fact that I've got the physically demanding job, I need the rest. So today's plan is just go and get a haircut, relax, chill, have a stretch, maybe a bath, and yeah, just sit on my arse and play FC25 before Kelly arrives. And I'll still watch Champions League, still pull up playing tonight, so I'll watch that on my laptop while we watch something in the background on TV. So yeah, that's the plan for today. We'll just jump ahead to training tomorrow. Hopefully I'm in a better mood and nice and recovered. And here we are with the fresh trim. Got the sides undercut in and the back, and then the beard taken right in off the face. So I think it's looking very good. Feels strange though, because every time my hair touches the back of my neck, keep thinking it's a label, but I remember it's my hair. It just feels strange to be almost bald in those parts. And yesterday's rest day didn't really do much in terms of my recovery. I still feel sort of fatigued, just that tiredness. Didn't help that Odin came in at 3:30 last night, then again just before 5, and then twice more after 5. He jumped on me twice and on the bed again, and then I tried to move him and he growled at me, so it was just another night of disturbed sleep. So today's session is just going to be one I saw from, I think it's called the Hyrox program, spelled PRGRM, which I'm probably going to sign up to once I've finished this Hyrox prep, and probably take a month off of just hard training after Birmingham, because 12 weeks from Vienna is the 27th of November. Anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, it was 5 rounds of 30 cal ski, 20 sandbag walking lunge, and 10 burpees over the sandbag. So I'm going to do that, minute reps between each round, but this time I'm going to chuck in a 400 meter run before each round, just add a bit more work in there, and then some accessory work, and then that should be session done. Hopefully keep it nice and short. Should be all in all under an hour, and then off to get Odin. So this week is not going how I thought it would at all. Every session has just been terrible, and the body is just not feeling recovered from that Hyrox sim. However, one thing I forgot to mention before, and probably the only really good positive from this week, is that I am now an uncle. My niece was born this morning at 18 minutes past 10. Got a phone call saying she was born, she was delivered. All went well, £7 and 1 ounce. So I can't wait to meet her hopefully this weekend. But right now I'm just making the usual, it's turned into like a Thursday night usual dinner of my eggs and beans on toast. I think I've shown it before. And then I'm going to watch the season finale of Rings of Power, and then go to bed and do it all again tomorrow, which will just be an easy run. I'm not sure whether to go for just a very easy 5k or very easy 8k. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I know that I'll probably just go for the 8k. And I think that run is going to end this week's training and has somewhat redeemed how poor it's been. I'm honestly just very frustrated with how it's gone. It's got me questioning how ready I am for next week. But I think I've just been digging myself a hole this week, deep hole, and I put myself in last week doing that Hyrox sim, which probably wasn't the best idea in the first place. But I'm gonna rest for the next 2 days, and yeah, I just think, to be honest, I think I've just been putting too much pressure on myself to do much better than last year. And when the Hyrox sessions don't go as planned, I just get annoyed with myself, stress out, and just start overthinking the whole thing and thinking I'm not making no progress and I'm going to do rubbish. But at the end of the day, it's me versus me, and that's what I'm just vlogging my training, not trying to be anything special, just against like my diary really, of just me and Odin and Kelly and my life. But yeah, that's going to finish this week's training. Next week's just going to be a nice, easy deload. I say easy, I'm probably still going to struggle. But yeah, it's probably going to be another single video next week. I've kind of enjoyed this week. It's given me a bit more time to just chill rather than have to record a day or 2 days and then edit that while I'm filming the next one. I'm just going to spend tomorrow editing this, and then yeah, 1 week to go as of today, 8 days out. So I just hope I can recover this weekend and next week and then do well on the day. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace. Say bye, Odin. Bye guys, see you next week.